Hey, Dave O'Sullivan here, and in this video I want to show you a question that I get asked often, which is how do I go the extra length and provide a remarkable service to my patients so that ultimately they're super happy, they're going to tell everybody about me, and I'm going to drive more word of mouth referrals. Well, although that's the ideal situation, the reality is how you actually do that is we have to have a very structured step-by-step system in place. Now, let me explain what I mean by that. So in the subjective assessment, in order to understand how we can give patients a lot more value than we take in payment, we need to ask some certain questions. And some of those questions we want to be asking is along the lines of what you need to be able to do and what you want to be able to do. Okay, so when we look at that and we list out the things that the patient wants and needs to be able to do, then very often we've got a clear plan now of how we can give the patient a lot of value. So rather than just giving them generic exercises lying on the back, etc., we can actually look at how can we bring these things into the situation and the environment that the patient is in order to actually go about and achieving these things with confidence. Now, in order to get confidence, we need to move with what Louis Gifford terms thoughtless, fearless movement. Okay, so thoughtless, fearless movement is a scenario where we're able to move without consciously worrying or thinking about it. Okay, so in order to do that, we can say, okay, we need to do A, B, and C first. Okay, that's all well and good. The pain response is usually reducing at that point. And then what's going to usually happen is the patient is going to still be a little bit tentative doing some of the high level tasks. So we expose them to those high level tasks, and then that's where the magic happens. Then they usually start those tasks where they're a little bit rigid, they're a little bit cautious, they're a little bit nervous. And as they start to relax into these movements, as they're exposed to them, then that's where the confidence is built. So you'll notice that when we actually get them to the high level things, they actually relax a lot more, and that's where the confidence is built. When they can feel the difference throughout the day, okay, that's usually where they're going to see the value, and then that gives us a greater chance of actually patients telling their friends and family about us. Okay, so if you want help putting together a structured step-by-step system, just drop a yes please in the comments below. More than happy to send you all the information. We've helped over 900 therapists all over the world now become that go-to physio, and we can help you also become the go-to physio in your town.